There's one. I just want to make sure that they look right. My handwriting is really bad, even when I'm only making X's. I was telling Julie last night a story about whenever I was a kid and I had like an infraction notice. So I sold siren whistles at school, and apparently it's illegal to be a capitalist in the school system. So they gave me I was in trouble, so I had to take this little piece of paper home, telling my mom what I had done, and she had to sign it. So she comes home. I've been practicing signing her signature like 50 times on a piece of paper. What's this? I was just goofing around. She was like, okay. So the next day, I had to bring home the actual infraction, which was me, forging her signature. Put 3 little X's here on both sides. What's crazy is, when you wipe this X off, just off this side, the other one vanishes too. Yeah, isn't that wild? Let's go back. So those 3 X's. If you wipe one here, one vanishes from the bottom. If you wipe another one there, just like that. Isn't that crazy? Let's go back to whenever we had 2. And you wipe that one in the middle, that one vanishes. Here, watch. Yeah, isn't that nice? Anyway, that's fun. Watch, if I take the ink, the X is gone, but not really. The X is right here. It's right here, still in my fingers. Will you take that ink, that invisible ink, take that ink, toss it up in the air, way up in the air. Boy, that was high. And watch, it's got to land. 1, 2, 3. Lands right back on the paddle like that. You see, isn't that cool? These things, they can jump around, they can change, and the reason they do that is because you make this X with a magic marker. It is. You don't have to take my word for it. Take a look. The magic marker. Isn't that fun? This is called Turbo Stick.
Yeah, there's one. Now, there's way more you can do with this.
Yes.
It's really cool. We saw this first when Chris Shirley came to town. He showed it to me, and it was really great. He drew a little stick man with a soccer ball, and he kicks the ball into the air, that goes in the air and drops back down. And he did all this stuff with a stick figure. He just raised his head comes back. And,
have y'all ever seen Arthur Emerson do this?
Yeah, it's called the I'll Start Again by Repro Magic. It's with the wooden with a chalkboard. They give credit to that in the instructions.
Yeah, they do. This looks better, but he does credit that. In fact, that was the same routine as the old one. I do this if I can walk up to somebody and say, "Would you be amazed if I've written your name on the paddle and I never met him before?" And I show them I wrote your name on both sides of the paddle. But if you take that off there, it says our name or our nom. If we want to reminisce about the war or something. But if you kind of muck it up here and wipe a little bit of the ink, it's gibberish until you shake it, and then their name actually comes into view. That's his Corey. That's his name. It's on both sides there. Isn't that neat?
It's really good.
Whatever you want to do, your imagination is the only thing that limits this, and of course the size of the board.
And yeah,
Can't write
everybody's
really
raving
long.
about it.